Hi there. So, when I posted my first video, I told myself I have to be very consistent about this and I have to be posting the videos like regularly and I have to really work on them. But it's not as easy as it seems because it does take a lot of time. And lately, everybody's falling sick around here, and my kids and me, I guess, are not the exceptions. So when one kid gets better, the other one falls sick, and so it's like a never-ending story. And yesterday I was sleeping, and I felt like something is coming on me too. And today I'm feeling a little bit dull, but I thought I made everybody busy in the living room, and I thought let me come quickly and make the video and tell about the two last things that I have made. So now yeah, the last two videos were about the monsters that I made from the Monster Amigurumi book, and they were really like great experiences for me. And I already chose the next pattern I want to use from the book, and I started making the foot of it. But then I realized no, I'm done with the monsters for now. I want to just have a break from the monsters. That is like that. And if I will be forcing myself, I know that I will not be enjoying it. So no, I don't want to force myself. And I said, let me do something else. And I have been this yarn which is lying around for some time, a bunch of it, black and red colored, and I bought it specifically to make for my oldest daughter a big hugging pillow, like a big cat. It was supposed to be like a long tail, then a big like one shape. Maybe you have seen that on Amazon. I have seen these plushy like a hug pillows or something, how they're called. I had it already done almost up to the head, up to the part where I will have to go with the decrease. And then I thought, no, I'm not gonna use that because I didn't see the sense of it because so much filling is being used in it and so much yarn, and does she actually need it? So I thought no, I gave up. So but the yarn is still there, and I thought I have to use it by making some smaller toys. And what is black and what is red. So first thing that came to my mind is of course ladybug. So and I have been for some time looking for some ladybug patterns, but I simply could not find anything that would like say suit me. Like I would say yes, this is what I would like to do, because most of them first of all are made from acrylic and cotton yarns, and I'm using the fluffy velvety type of a yarn with a bigger size hook. So I have to be looking if it would go good, it would look good with this yarn, because I cannot use so much details as maybe with a cotton yarn you can go with like simple, like very tiny details and they would look good. But with but with this fluffy yarn, you cannot be so flexible with a hook. It's like a bit roughly. It looks the toy is made when you make from the fluffy yarn. I think the most important thing that the toy is cuddly. Like you want to cuddle it. And the other ones that you make from the cotton acrylic yarn, they can be like something you can be playing with more, or like use for other purposes or something. But this main important is not so much about the details as much to want to hold it, just have it by your side. So but I did come eventually across one woman who has a channel full with the videos of how to make different amigurumi toys. Her videos go back up to 5 years ago, and she has so many, like really. I will add up her link to her channel in the I don't know, description box here. That way I will find where I can add it up, because I'm new to YouTube videos. So I will check where I can add up the link so you can also check it out if you have not come across before her videos. And she has this beautiful pattern, how to make a ladybug. There's a ladybug toy, like a doll, and she has two different patterns, one with like a doll with a hair, and then there's like a more simple pattern. um yeah, and she has, and the video is like last for four videos out there, to make the doll completely full. So I have made one which is like absolutely in love with. This is my ladybug dolly. So it has a lot of these wings. They are like not, they are not completely because they are sewed here together, but this is how they look like. It's soft, it's nice, it's like it has like a lot of details when you come to think about it, but at the same time it's nice and soft to also take to bed and like for a child to take with it. So there are some small things that I made a little bit different. So yeah, I when she was showing the video of how to make the head, she forgets to tell about the safety eyes, and you can find about the safety eyes only in the part 4 on the fourth video. That is where she shows where how in which row to add up the safety eyes. So yeah, you have to be careful if you want to use the safety eyes. You have to first check where best to put them. So I also, she doesn't use any noses or anything. I added up. I had these safety noses lying around, and I thought they would look so cute in it. You see, yeah. So I think it would be having nice if I would add maybe some blush on the cheeks, and maybe a little smirky mouth could be used as well. It's also a nice possibility. Then the other thing, the cap can be taken off like this. So I was a little bit confused about it, and then it's just like this. And I was like confused about it because I thought, how is it gonna look like? Because when you're adding this one, eventually it's gonna come and it can be seen on the other side. So I first tried sewing the cap to the head, and maybe if you're very neat sewer, you can actually do that for it to look actually nice. I didn't succeed in that, so I didn't do that. I changed my mind. I just tried to attach these ones as neatly as possible, and I thought, and what is the big deal that it can be taken off? A child can be just adding it up, but maybe with the time you can just be adding different caps to this pattern. Like yeah, I also used a little bit different border around this one. I used the reversed single crochet because she uses yeah, she I felt like in the pattern she used for the cap, it was a little bit too much of the single crochets. I would like use 1 or 2 rows less. And I think I have 1 row less. But instead I use this reversed border around, because with simple crochet single crochet, it didn't look so nice in my opinion. So I did that. Then again, I did use she's using white this color, but I thought that it will not look so neat because the last row up there is also the red one, and when you're sewing it together it just doesn't look neat, because in the back you are also attaching here this one, the wings, and I don't know, again you have to be super duper neat sure, uh, then maybe it would look okay. Other than that, I think the red color is more better. It can cover something, and yeah, I think it's more better like that. So, and then I felt like I want to attach some little bag because, well, ladybugs and bees and all the bugs are so busy always. They need to have a little bag like to where to put things. But I didn't leave it open. I sewed together, and it was just something quickly in 2 minutes. I thought, let me just add this up because there's nothing to do. But later I thought I can actually work on this thing more detailed, maybe add a little flower on the bag and leave it open, so maybe one can put inside some note, like let's say mama can put for her child some note inside or some little bonbon inside. Yeah, I think I'm totally in love with this pattern. It looks so nice in my opinion, and I know I'll be making more. And she has the same to make the bee, just using the yellow and black colors, and I definitely am gonna try and do that. The only problem, yeah, with the yarn that I'm using, there's no yellow tones. So I will have to figure out something how to substitute that. So yeah, that is my number one ladybug. But I have another one. And another one, I thought I need not to make like a doll type of a ladybug, but an actual, like a toy, simple toy, like a ladybug itself. And again, I was looking for so many patterns and everything. There's like so many of them, but I seem not to like any of them that would look like good in my opinion, until I came across one video. I'll post it also, the link to that video in my comment section or the description box, wherever I can add it up. So, and ta-da, this is my ladybug number 2. Look at it, it looks just so amazing. And as I'm using the fluffy yarn, it just has turned out much bigger, and the other one as well. And like, because of using bigger size hook and yarn, it has like become, the toy is bigger than original. So you can check out here. So it's very easy to make the whole body. Goes very simple. It's like in one set. You first start with the red part, and then you close up this one in the end, and then you separately make the head, attach it, sew it, and when you finish sewing the head, you put this line around and just sew it here in the back. But the thing is that when I did it, I didn't want it to be like wobbly and moving around with the time, because it's like just a yarn going over it. So I decided to sew here this one and then add up more dots. So yeah, the wobbly eyes, that gave me a little bit of a problem, because the eyes, yeah, they have to be more like the same. And yeah, again, so that they would look nice, I add the antennas, the little legs. I think they're supposed to be 6 legs, and they're only 4, but I think it's just fine. um yeah, I don't know how many. I think like maybe 6 legs has the ladybug, I guess so. I'm not so good with that, but it's going to be only 4 in mine. It looks like a turtle. It could easily be made into turtle, by the way. I just realized, let me give it a try. Maybe it can be turned out like pretty cool turtle, by the way. And I add up this little here thing around. I don't know how to be telling this thing around, because it just felt like I need to add up something, and it gives like a nice little decoration to it. So I have an absolutely adorable ladybug of my own right now. So, and it is rather big. It would not like enter my whole hand, and I have little hands. So yeah, looks so fine. So that's about it. I have started on working on the caterpillar, but I have given up on it a little bit. Yeah, but I will continue with it, and when I will finish, I will let you know what I have come up with. And I'm now working on the sheep. I made already one sheep. This time, when I finished the ladybug, I wanted to continue crocheting something, but I was like, what could be the next thing? Because I have so many there ideas and so many magazines I have bought with full of the patterns. But I was telling myself what to do next, because I'm running out of my soft fluffy yarn. And I thought, no, but I don't want to use the fluffy yarn. My hands require some cotton now. So I have been now using a cotton, and I'm trying to make a sheep out of the cotton. So I have already once made one using this pattern. So when I'm going to finish with this color, I'm going to get back to you and I will show you. And yeah, and that's it for now. I don't think yeah, because I'm gonna be working another making another video, because apart that I have a very big wish of mine. I want to take part in the market. I've been like crocheting now almost 5 years, and I have not taken part in any markets or whatsoever, like things to show it to the public, my works. So, and I have this idea that maybe I could take part in May. There is a market I have been like trying to check tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the Easter market in that place, and I want to go check that, how it looks like, how things are done, because I have been like watching so long videos on YouTube of other people who are doing the plushie business, and they're going to these Sunday markets. And I'm completely obsessed with this idea, because I really want to have. I've been a mom who's sitting for a long time now at home. I have been all my pregnancy sitting at home, and before then there was this pandemic thing, and then there was then now I have kids at home all the time, and it feels like there's only home and kids and home, and I need something for myself. So if all goes well, there most probably will be a video about me preparing for this market, because there's so many things to need to be done before then. Like, I need to get the permission to sell, I need to get the confirmation from the market organizers. I have bought a lovely shelf where I can display my toys. I will talk about it. This is a whole another video there I can talk and share about. So let's see how it goes. For now, it's just finding a time to crochet, because I realize that I don't have so much things to sell even, so I need to crochet, crochet, crochet. So yeah, thank you one more time for watching the video. And I'm so happy to see that I have first subscribers and first subscribers and some first comments. It was just so amazing. It really, thank you that you just actually found the time to stop by to just write something and just to click on the subscription button. It's like, it means like, wow, so much to me. Seriously, thank you so much. So have a lovely day. I have to check on my kids before they have scattered the whole place in the other room. Bye.